You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, let's talk about Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. We're talking about him because apparently Steve Kerr has been dropped on his head because he said something that was absolutely blasphemous. And I do mean blasphemous, folks. Now, we know that Steve Kerr coached Kevin Durant in Golden State. Steve Kerr also played with the great GOAT Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Undisputed GOAT of the NBA. No doubt about it. But Steve Kerr said something that made me scratch my head. Folks, Steve Kerr actually said that Kevin Durant is more gifted than Michael Jordan. I was like, what? What? Really? I mean, let's be honest. Kevin Durant isn't even more gifted than LeBron James. Check this out, guys. Steve Kerr says Kevin Durant is more gifted than Michael Jordan. Calls him an entirely different breed. Now, there's no doubt about it, KD is gifted. But he ain't Michael Jordan gifted. Check this out. Kevin Durant's remarkable series against the Milwaukee Bucks has gone a long way in forcing the basketball world to finally acknowledge that he is the best player in the NBA. He may have lost, but in the end, he came only a few inches short of getting the Brooklyn Nets into the NBA Finals despite injuries to James Harden and Kyrie Irving. That's actually incorrect. Kevin Durant got eliminated in the second round. If he won that series, that wasn't going to be taking him to the NBA Finals. But I digress. In the final 3 games of the series, Durant averaged 43 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 6.3 assists per game. It was the sort of solo effort that drew comparisons to Apex LeBron James. For years, Durant had been criticized for surrounding himself with some of the best rosters in NBA history, and that prevented many fans from ranking him ahead of James, who had on several occasions displayed the ability to carry weak rosters deep into the playoffs. Durant has now done the same, and with James aging, he is finally starting to get the recognition he deserves. But his former head coach has taken things a step further. In an interview with NBC Sports Bay Area's Raj Mathau, Steve Kerr called Durant, quote, the most talented basketball player on earth, if not of all time. That obviously raised some questions about his former teammate, Michael Jordan, who is widely considered the greatest basketball player of all time. When asked if he truly believed Durant was more talented than Jordan, Kerr confirmed it. Quote, I really think he's more gifted. I really do, Kerr said. That's saying something, but Kevin is a entirely different breed. He's 6'11" with guard skills, unlimited three-point range, passing, shot blocking, and his shot blocking at the rim. It's just stunning. Watching him this year was really, really gratifying to see, close quote. Steve Kerr is smoking dope. He's smoking dope, folks. Let's just be real, okay? Now, the only thing, to me anyway, that Kevin Durant does better than Michael Jordan is he's a better pure shooter. Just that simple. That's it. But everything else, Michael Jordan has him beat. Michael Jordan was so athletic. So athletic, man. And we're just talking about physical gifts here, okay? More athletic. And I believe that LeBron James is more athletic than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, now, here's another, this is a big difference right here. When it comes to gifts on defense, it's Michael Jordan, and it's not even close. Michael Jordan was a 9-time first team all defense. 9 times. You know how many all defensive teams Kevin Durant has made? 0. Kevin Durant has made 0 all defensive teams. And Kevin Durant is actually playing in a defensive era, and his scoring average is 3 points lower than Michael Jordan, who played when the 3-point shot wasn't used nearly as much as it's used today. What do you guys think of this? Steve Kerr, has he completely lost it? I believe that Steve Kerr has completely went off the deep end on this. No way in hell is Kevin Durant even remotely in the same conversation with Michael Jordan when it comes to being how gifted he is. Michael Jordan was a different breed, Steve Kerr. And you know this. You have to know this. And this was when Michael Jordan playing in a completely different era when it was actually more physical, because nowadays, if you breathe on somebody, it's a foul. This is the 3-point shooting era right here. And KD is a great shooter, a much better shooter. But Michael Jordan had that dog in him. Kevin Durant, I don't believe he has that. And this is Kevin Durant that jumped ship to a 73-win team that he blew a 3-1 lead to. That didn't even need him. This is insane, folks. This is completely insane for Steve Kerr to say this. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Steve Kerr smoking crack, I think. Last time I checked, I thought that drugs were actually illegal. Unless they've been legalized, let me know that. But I completely disagree with this, folks. Michael Jordan, definitely more gifted than Kevin Durant. Definitely. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.